to today's Vlogmas. I cannot lie to you guys, it is 4:30 p.m. I just had a very busy day after I chose to sleep in until 1. But hey, I was working and I need to adjust to a new schedule, and sleep had just been put off all week. So on Friday, which is not today, what's today? Today's only Wednesday? So on Wednesday, it is my first day where I can actually catch up on sleep, and that's exactly what I did. Then I made a thumbnail, perfected tomorrow's video, my main channel that's going to go up, edited a Vlogmas that you watched 2 days ago, started editing the vlog that went up yesterday, and now it's finally time to start this vlog. But the problem is I leave for work in a matter of minutes, hence why I am all dolled up in black. It's not a funeral, it's a hosting position. I was really hoping that I would have time this afternoon to film a tag video for today's Vlogmas and kind of mix it up a bit in case you're getting bored with my everyday routine or just want to see a different type of video. I actually made out a list of all of the videos that I want to do during Vlogmas on this channel. I've so far been able to do a handful of them, and I just want to keep going with that. So one of those videos is a tag, and I will do it soon. So if not today, then tomorrow. Anyway, let me show you what I'm wearing because it's not exciting at all. I need to work in my wardrobe. I've told you guys that. I have one all black sweater, which I'm wearing with my one pair of black pants, and then I have little black booties over there, and I just dolled it up with some gold jewelry. This is from Forever 21. This watch is from Francesca's, but it's broken now because I don't want to buy a new battery. We've got a scrunchie on from Urban Outfitters and a ring from H&M, and then these earrings were made by a boy's mother that I went to a dance with in high school. That was very sweet of her. Whew, I'm ready. This is my last day of training with another person on the job, and then next week I think I'm like on my own, so I'm really terrified for that. But tonight I can handle it. I can handle anything. Also, since it is the night before Thanksgiving, I'm assuming that it won't even be that busy, which will be great. It'll give me time to adjust and talk and get to know people. And then after work, my boyfriend is picking me up because I'm still carless, and then we are going to grab some brunch essentials from Target because, as I said in yesterday's vlog, we're having this big breakfast for Thanksgiving together. I'm super excited for that. So it turns out I do have a little bit of time after work today. Work went well, in case you were curious, because today was my third shift, my last day of training. So I'm kind of nervous because right now I can do my job so great with another employee next to me. The big terrifying moment is when I have to do my job by myself, when nobody can help me and I have to be the one that like knows everything. I think the adjustment period will be tough, but I'm just super excited, like I've said before, to be comfortable and confident in my position so that I know what I'm doing and then I can work on doing it really well. But that being said, it wasn't that busy the night before Thanksgiving, so we are going to do a Broadway musical tag that was actually created by one of my YouTube friends. Her name is Jade Elliott. She creates such great mental health and sexuality videos. If you want to check out her channel, it's really helpful and educational. She recently created her own Broadway musical tag because there haven't been any good musical tags. I think all the Broadway musical tags that I have done are from my friends that have created specific ones. So she created a specific one. I really liked it, so we're gonna do that today for Vlogmas. I have a cup of wine because work was a lot of work. Maybe that's why they call it work. And I'm still in my outfit from work. I kind of like this top. Anyway, let me pull up the questions on my phone and we can get going. Oh, I can also turn my phone off of silent now because I am no longer on the floor. The musical theater tag. My apologies. That's what it's called. I will link her original video with this tag down below if you want to go check it out, as well as her channel. Don't forget to subscribe to Jade and let her know that Makayla sent you. And without further ado, let's get on to the questions. Number 1. The favorite musical you saw live. I could take this two very different sentimental routes. The first answer would be Into the Woods because it was the very first musical that I ever saw when I was very young. My grandma took me to see it at the college that she worked at. I must have been 5, even younger. I'm surprised I remember this. My mom doesn't remember it, which I hoped she would because I want to know how old I was when I was exposed to musical theater and Broadway and such. Because it was Into the Woods with fairy tales and that sense of childlike mannerisms, I really connected with it, and I remember skipping around my grandmother's house for like a week after singing Little Red Riding Hood's part that I could remember and wanting to be Little Red because it was that influential on me as a young child. So that's my one option for this answer. My other favorite definitely has to be Wicked, just because, as I've said before, that is my all-time favorite. It's what really connected me to musicals and just made me fall in love with it. I have so many sentimental memories behind that soundtrack, and I've just tried for years to see it live, and I finally was able to do that as an adult last spring, and I just bawled the entire time. Like, I wasn't even crying, but tears were just constantly flowing down my eyes. It's like that emoji face, just like phew. Number 2, favorite musical you've seen. Wicked. Hands down. Number 3, favorite musical you've been in. I have been in quite a handful of musicals back in my day when I was in middle school or junior high. I was in Into the Woods, Godspell, Seussical, and Once Upon a Mattress. But the favorite one that I was and would have to be either Godspell because I had the biggest part, or Into the Woods because it was when we were the 8th graders. We were like the big seniors, I guess you could say, of junior high. And so all my classmates and I got the biggest parts. I didn't particularly, but I can't sing, so there you go. And it was just really fun with the people in that cast. Number 4, a musical you want to see. Book of Mormon. I have never seen that, but of course I know it's a classic. Everyone loves it. I would love to see Book of Mormon, and I hear that Dear Evan Hansen is really good. I recently just watched Miranda Sings video on it. Something in me was like, Makayla, you've got to see that. You have to know what's up. So those two, definitely. Number 6, favorite actor. Either Kristen Chenoweth or Idina Menzel in Wicked, the duo. I wish I could have seen them live. Number 7, dream roles. The younger me definitely wants to say Little Red from Into the Woods, just because I really loved that character and I think it would be really fun to play and be really peppy and just Little Red Riding Hood. Who doesn't want to be that? Otherwise, I also think it would be amazing if I had the lungs for it to play Elphaba. Everyone wants to be Elphaba, right? Okay. 8, 5 favorite solos, duets, or trios. I've been making so many Broadway musical themed tag videos lately. I have 3, and I just feel like I end up talking about the same thing in all of them, and that's like Wicked. But I'm gonna have to say Defying Gravity, duh. Time to Get Serious from Legally Blonde. That one is actually really, it gets stuck in my head a lot. I really like that one. Oh, I forget the name of it, but in the last 5 years, the proposal song, like, can you share your life with me for the next 10 lifetimes. That wasn't 5, but I can't name 5 right now. I'm just a little scatterbrained because I'm trying to make time to film this, but then I have to pack and then I have to get ready for Thanksgiving tomorrow, so it's just, we're gonna keep it on just a handful. Number 9, favorite ensemble pieces. Oh my god, you guys. Looks like Elle's gonna win the prize. That one for sure. I wish Into the Woods, just the way it's put together, love it. One Day More from Les Mis. That one got me through finals junior year. And number 10, a musical that changed your life. Into the Woods for multiple reasons. Seeing it as a young child with my grandmother and then being able to be in it in 8th grade, even though my grandmother was no longer alive at that time, I definitely felt like it was an ode to her, like she was there with me. Wicked, because the song For Good got me through some of the hardest goodbyes that I ever had to go through growing up, and I just sang that on repeat in my head and it was really comforting. And then also I just wanted to add that another favorite solo of mine from an earlier question is Alone in the Universe from Seussical. I had a really hard time in middle school. I had 0 friends. I had girls that I don't know if I would label it as bullying, but they definitely made it clear that I wasn't wanted. Sometimes I would hide during lunch. Oh my gosh, like why am I getting on this tangent? Because hello, some of my worst memories in middle school involved me hiding during lunch or free period because no one ever wanted me to be with them and I had no one to sit with at lunch. Sometimes the teachers would force you to be in the lunchroom, which is awful because I would sit by myself and no one would let me sit with them. So when I discovered the song Alone in the Universe from Seussical, actually while I was in that musical myself in 7th grade, I just related to the song so much and it helped me through a lot and it was just there for me and I was able to sing it when I was literally alone. It helped. That's all for this tag. I will leave the questions down below. There are a handful of bonus questions that I just don't think I'm going to have time to get to tonight, especially because I'm browsing at it right now, and one of the bonus questions is a song or scene that always makes you cry. And honestly, all of them. Like, I'm such an emotional person. I cry every single day. And I feel like I've said that in videos before. I've said I can't remember the last time where I haven't cried. That still applies. I still have not made it a day without crying over something. How do I change this? How do I just like get myself together and not stop? I guess I haven't cried yet today, but it's only like 8 p.m. There's time. Last night I cried like at 11 p.m. Who knows what's gonna happen within the next few hours. On that note, don't forget to subscribe so that you can check in and see exactly what does happen in the next few hours, because I will be vlogging tomorrow and the next day and the day after that. Be sure to leave a like as well. I hope that you enjoyed Vlogmas today, and comment something down below. Don't forget to check out Jade's channel and do this tag if you enjoy musicals at all. I would love to see it. I am a huge musical theater fan. But now it is time to pack an overnight bag for my boyfriend's place before we head out to Target to grab some brunch essentials. My coworker tonight said that we should try making a quiche, and I think that would be super fun. Super difficult, but super fun. So maybe we'll do that. But I will be vlogging my Thanksgiving as well. I hope that you had a wonderful Thanksgiving by the time that you are watching this, and I will see you tomorrow. I was going to sing a song from like a musical that says goodbye, but I can't think of one right now. So goodbye!